a little bit at an angle today.
Yeah,
More than normal. No, but that's me dead center.
Well, slide over. You have a rolling chair.
No, but I don't think I have that much room.
There.
What are we doing?
Perfect.
Well, good morning. I know we weren't planning on coming on.
Surprise!
There was a bit of a
okay, you gotta look there.
A process to why
yes
we decided not to go.
Right. So they didn't even know why we weren't doing it.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna talk about.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
This is Aaron.
Yeah.
I'm Amber.
Full-time resellers.
Normally our camera's on the other side, so if we're looking outside of the window, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's already started. So anyways.
Yeah. So
full-time resellers, we do this Monday through Thursday, and we go over a topic of the day and what's sold.
So we'll start grand openings. Okay. There's a lot of money in opportunities at grand openings. We've done fairly well at them. The thing that we were planning on going to on Wednesday was technically a grand opening, but it was a grand reopening for a store that closed in March.
So it wasn't that long ago.
And it's a Goodwill.
Yeah.
We don't want to really support Goodwill as much as we possibly can.
So that definitely weighed on our choice.
Yeah. Granted, they're the ones that typically do the best job as far as announcing when things are happening, so they're going to be the easiest ones to happen. But we've had really good success with grand openings. So if you find thrift stores, bin stores, anything like that has a grand opening, I think it's worth the wait, and it's worth getting there early, being in line, and all that stuff. We did really well at the Bargain Hunt recently that was opening up in our area. If you told me a Bargain Hunt was going to open up in another location,
we may travel for it.
We would travel. Yeah. We would. And we're following their site to see if there are
more openings.
Things that happen. So, I know you've went to a Goodwill boutique that was opening.
Yeah, I did go to that, and I wouldn't go to one of those again.
Yeah.
When I was waiting at the Goodwill boutique, they went around. Good morning, Norma. Thank you for joining us. Sorry if our eyes look crooked today. But that opening, they went around. They were like, y'all don't even need to worry. We have everything checked that all these are real. Like, they've pulled all the good stuff, like all the Coach bags are authentic, all the Louis Vuitton and all that, the big brands. They are all real. We've already checked them. We start walking through and we're like, no way. These are not real. Like, you've missed the mark. They might look like perfect condition, but they are fakes.
Yeah.
So it's like, beware.
They
don't always filter it right.
If there's one thing that worries me, like long term with reselling, it would be the fact that a lot of fakes, they're just getting more and more saturated into the market, and it's going to get more difficult to really
pick up those at all.
Yeah, like you just get to a point where it's like, oh, almost all Louis Vuittons are fake.
Yeah, which is sad for their brand, which is why they try to take people out.
I don't want any more Louis Vuitton.
No, Louis Vuittons.
Yeah. But so it's
not to mention we don't have a regular car, so that also weighed on the choice to not.
We
go
didn't
there
want
today.
to just. So they gave us a loaner. They gave us a loaner, and it was going to be an hour and 15-minute drive to get there and back. And we'd have another thrift stop on the way back. It just was like, okay, do we really need to make this?
I know.
And we have plenty of supply right now to continue to work on it. It's not because we haven't been doing it.
Right. Definitely been listing.
I've been listing a crazy amount of stuff, and I think that shows too. So we've got a lot of stuff that's sold.
Yep.
Our promotion is working as well. So we've had some items that were part of the 20% markdown that sold.
Perfect.
So I think things are going really well.
Yeah.
I don't think we have to throw in a Wednesday trip
to a random Goodwill.
Yeah.
That we don't even know if it's all new merchandise. I imagine some of it was rollover from the previous store.
I mean,
but you never know. Could have been all brand new stuff from other
either way,
donations.
I'm good. I'm happy.
Yes, I think we made the right decision.
We will move on.
We have a lot to do today.
So we got 14 items going out.
Yes.
So we will jump into our sales. The first one is this Vortex hat. We just picked this up recently.
Brand new.
It is brand new. It's got the things here. Got a nice little camo bill. I don't know what it is. Brand new tags. I don't know what the brand is and what they are specifically, but it made me look it up, and it is worth picking up. And sold very quickly. We didn't list it for very long.
What did it go for?
$18.04, and it says free shipping. I don't think that is correct, but
Vortex Optics.
it is free shipping.
Okay.
So 18 free shipping basically on that one, but it sold very quickly, so that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Next up we got,
This
and
one
we're a
is-
little bit all over the place.
Yeah, we
so
have
this is
these
a
everywhere.
VHS player. We've had this for a while. It's actually was in our bin, which we don't have many of these in bins.
Oh, you're right. This is the old
I think
one.
this is the only one we had in the bin. So I am going to check that before we ship it, just because I don't want to ship something for
Not worth it.
$23.20
Yeah, really.
plus shipping,
Don't need
and
hassle with it.
it doesn't work or something like that. So,
Oh.
but again, that was part of the 20% off.
Yeah.
We had it for a long time. It wasn't selling.
This is a Talbot's Petite Blouse Floral. Again, these are very old stock, so we are happy that sold.
$11.20 plus shipping did sell via promoted listing.
Okay.
This one
Sorry.
was listed yesterday and sold within probably an hour or two. This is a Magnavox combo unit. We picked this up. We bought 3 of the types of units for $25 total, and this one sold for $49.95. So already in the profit. It went to a repeat buyer. It fully functions. No remote on that one. I have another one of those that has the remote, and the remote adds about 10 to 15 bucks on it. So that'll be pure profit when that sells.
Okay, my last pair of Rock Revival from that sale that we just went to. These are the men's jeans.
And you said something, or was this
Yeah,
one the
so this
patch?
one, okay, so you can see that it has like a designed patch in there already. That was how it was made. But down, where is it? Where's my hole? Let's see. There it is. Okay, so I don't think this was supposed to be like that. I think that one tore out, so I made sure to notate that it has a different patch sewn in. Yeah, that's definitely not how they would have done it. So they
Yeah. Well, that's kind of creative.
Yeah.
And honestly, it
I
gets
mean,
the
it
job
doesn't-
done.
it blends right in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you wouldn't have known anything if you said
Yeah.
didn't. You know.
So, anyways, these sold for what?
$42.75 plus shipping.
What's cool about these is they're all named. I did have a little trouble like figuring out this name because it was so blurry, but I think it's Craig. Size
Oh, so
38.
like you can identify that.
And
patch.
if you can't read it because the threading's like that, there is the name on this tag. So I like these jeans. They're easy to know which design it is.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so I've had a clothing day, so this
Yeah.
is good. Stuff's moving. This is a dress that I'm sure I got for $1. Loft, or in like a bundle bag. Stuff a bag for $5 or something. Loft dress. It's really cute. Has little ruffles at the bottom. What did it sell for?
$12.50 promoted listing
Yeah.
plus
I
shipping.
didn't have it too long. I think it wasn't like already bagged.
But it's a good timing though, because
Yeah.
that's a perfect like spring
It is.
dress. So, next up we have Kiss LP. Love Gun is the name of this one, and this one part of the 20% discount sold for $15.35 plus shipping. But
So
I'm just
20% 's
excited to
really
see.
working.
Yeah, that 20% is starting to get some stuff cleared out.
What'll be
so-
nice too is like we're gonna have a lot more inventory this summer, so it will have room to store things.
Yeah, we're already starting to find a lot more spaces
Mm-hmm.
in some areas. These are ATA foot guards. So if you're kicking and stuff, and realistically you're supposed to kick with your shin, but every once in a while you mess up, and that's when you can really have some serious damage. So these are definitely necessary if you are sparring. $19.99 plus shipping on those. Next up, we have this already pre-packaged. It is a massive Yoshi plush. It is 36 inches, so
Yeah.
3 feet.
Mhm.
His neck, so I did
It's
note,
like
like his
fluff.
neck is just like got like no,
He was loved on.
but they're worth looking out for because that one sold for $35 plus shipping.
Hmm. What did we pay for it?
I think two to
$3.
$5
Yeah.
somewhere in there.
I think
And-
they said 5. We kind of paused. It was a fine price.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if I wanted to take it in the car, and they're like, "Okay, 3." It's like, "Okay, stop going lower. I'll pay it. I'll pay it."
Yeah. And then part of that buy that we got the combo unit, we also picked up a ton of DVDs and all like series and stuff like this. This is the first one to sell. White Collar. This is the complete series, all 6 seasons. This one sold for $24.99, and we paid $25 for the DVDs. We paid $25 for the
For
units.
all of them.
So this is pretty much almost getting us into the profit.
Yep.
And that one, the DVDs are actually going to be a lot better than
The units.
the units.
And less risk, like you said
Yeah,
yesterday.
and doesn't take up much space. So, and I think they'll also sell better because it looked like, yeah, it will.
Fast sell through.
The Herbs, Sims in the City. It's a PS2 game of $14 plus shipping. Another one part of the 20% discount. And getting it going. I think this was another one. Nike Vapor Keystone Youth Baseball Cleats. So I think we've had these for a while, and they sold $15.16 plus shipping.
Yep, those are here. Last pair of clothing items. Haband. There's 2 shirts in here.
Yeah, we've had these for over a year.
We have had them way long, and they're in their original packaging. They were never worn, but
yeah, it's just not, it's a very poorly made brand.
I don't know. I think it's one of those, like, people will get these shirts and then put their business logos on.
Oh, okay.
I think that's...
Even on like a flannel like that?
Yeah, maybe. Or they just like it. I don't know. But we picked up a bunch of these,
Yeah,
and they sold well.
Well, they were super cheap, so it was like $1 or $2 each.
Yeah.
So $19.95 for the pair of those.
I don't hate it. It just was too slow.
Yeah, it was slow, and they were always in the way.
And I really don't like selling clothing items without taking full measurements, and I didn't want to open the packaging, so it's like, try to just go off their store sizing guides.
And this one's another part of the 20% off. This is a Kodak Easy Share, so either this one was just not priced right, or I don't know.
Yeah.
But it works. It's just not a desirable camera, I suppose. But $17 plus shipping on that one.
Yep.
But happy to see it go.
Yep.
So obviously we still have a lot. I think today I'm probably going to go in and clean some shoes. We got about 8 to 10 pairs roughly that could use a good cleaning and get listing.
Were there additional sales that we had yesterday I already shipped out?
I think so.
I think there were. Now that I remember the long shipping day yesterday, I think there were a couple add-ons.
Yeah.
That I dropped off already. Let's see.
We'll know fairly
There
quickly.
was-
No, I don't think so. No, because we had that in the videos. So.
Okay. Never mind. Just that's how long it felt to ship.
Yeah, it was a lot to ship. But
today's a good day.
yeah,
Good
no,
day.
today's a good day. So I'm gonna probably clean some shoes. I still have a lot of stuff still left that's list ready. If the weather gets nicer, probably tomorrow, I think, because I think it's supposed to maybe rain today.
I don't know. It sounds like I hear the birds.
But we have a big inflatable that we need to get listed.
That's not going out today. It's too wet outside.
Okay.
Like the ground. It's too
No.
wet.
Well, I was saying in front of our driveway.
Yeah, it's still wet.
Okay. So maybe tomorrow. But
Yeah.
I want to get that listed because it's underneath
So
our
big.
fireplace and it's just sitting
Not
there.
cute. Not cute. I have a lot of clothes I want to go through and determine if they're listable or donatable. So,
Yeah.
gonna
So
be doing
there's a lot that we can still do.
Yeah.
That
I'm glad we stayed home because there's a lot to do here.
yeah.
So yeah, I think we made the good decision.
Yep.
The good decision. So tomorrow we'll be back on.
Yep.
Anything
Sounds
else?
good. Nope.
All right. Lovely seeing you. And I
Now
hope you
can turn it off this
I
time.
hope you have a good day.
Yeah.
And we'll see you later.